Ride a cockle to Banbury Cross to see a fine lady upon a white horse, with rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. She shall have music wherever she goes. A goddess transcendent emerging from earth, encouraging harmony on the world's girth. Always she's there, but seldom is seen, a very fine lady, a very fine queen. Serenely she rides over meadow and vale, ensuring well-being to all on her trail, clad in a gown of the finest green moss, adoringly greeted at Banbury Cross.
Oh, hello. They're doing really well, aren't they? Fancy catching old Ricochet like that. And now they're on their way to Troy and find the Pyramidion. What do you think of the film so far? Oi, I heard that. Will somebody escort that person out? Or perhaps I should say, frog march them out.
Don't make any noise when you go past our cottage, or you'll wake the dogs up.
Okay, we'll be quiet. Wish us luck. Bye. This is it. Let's see the map. It must be through this gate. Okay, come on. Let's try over this way. Yes, that must be it. Over here, in the middle. Hey, there's something here.
Alright, let me have a go with the spade, see what we can find. No, it's nothing. It's only an old bit of stone.
Right, mind out. I'm going to see if there's something further down. No, it's no good. There's nothing else down there. We'll have to try something else.
Well, I reckon we should dig down a bit further. It's worth trying, isn't it?
Hey, you're right. There is something different there.
Yes, and it's pyramid-shaped as well.
It's true. You don't think we've actually found the Pyramidion already, do you?
No, I don't think so. It's not very big, is it?
But we don't know how big it is yet, do we? It might go down a long way.
It might be just an old oil tank or something, mightn't it?
Oh, I vote we dig it out and see just how big it is.
Phew, this is jolly hard work. I don't think we'll ever be able to dig it all out.
Hey, look at this. Can you shine a torch over here? It looks like a door.
Oh yes! Let's dig all the earth away and see if we can open it.
It's no use. I can't open it.
Let's see if I can move it with a spade. God, it's not moving. Wait a minute, it is. Look. I reckon it's open enough for us to get in now. Where's the torch? Ah, I can see lots of things in there. But it's a bit spooky. Who's going in first?
Scrooge, I will. Scrooge, there's all sorts of things in here. Come and have a look.
Just look at all these knobs and things. I reckon they must be for flying it, don't you?
Yes, I think they are. What a fantastic machine. But I can't believe we've actually found the Pyramidion.
No, I can hardly believe it either. When the girls and Professor Summer...
Quiet! Keep quiet! I think I heard something outside.
Oh yes, I think you're right. I can hear something as well. It sounds like a tractor to me. And I think it's coming this way.
I reckon it must be the farmer coming on his tractor. If he catches us, we'll be in real trouble.
Quick, let's get out.
Scrooge, we're trapped in here, 'cause he's nearly here and he's bound to catch us. Get back in, quick!
Mein Gott, ist der Pyramidion. Ja, ist der Pyramidion.
Shut the door, quick!
All right, this bolt must lock it, but I can't move it. Oh, that's it.
Dave, wake up! The dogs are barking and I think I can hear our tractor being started.
Hear what?
Struth, yes, you're right. And they're hitching it up to one of the trailers. But they've been driven straight across towards the maze. It can't be some of our local hooligans messing around. I should have put a stop to this. Where's my shotgun?
Do be careful, Dave. Don't get hurt.
Don't worry, love. I'll scare them off with a couple of shots over their heads.
Ja, das ist gut.
They're speaking in a foreign language. I reckon they must be spies, and they're trying to dig out the Pyramidion and then take it away.
Scrooge, what are we going to do?
Crikey, that sounded like a gunshot. I wonder what's going on.
Achtung, ist da ein Engländer mit einem Cannon.
Goodness, you're all right. I could hear lots of shooting. Did you scare them off?
Don't worry, love. They got firearms, and they're shooting back at me. There's something funny going on here, because there's a gang of them, and I think they're speaking in a foreign language. They seem to be digging something out of the ground. We'd better get the police.
Don't think they're spies, do you?
They might be, suppose, but what could they be doing here?
I reckon they've put it on a farm trailer, but goodness knows where they're taking it.
I'm scared. They've got guns. They might shoot us when they find us in here. What are we going to do?
Oh no, look what he's done to my gate and fence.
There's not much we can do when we're going so fast. I reckon our only chance is to make a run for it when they stop.
Hey, I've got an idea. I wonder if the Pyramidion can still fly.
Don't be silly, of course not. And even if it does, we don't know how to fly it, do we?
Well, we've got to do something. I'm going to try turning that key for a start.
Struth, something is working. We don't need our torches
The
now.
lights will come on. And I can hear a motor or something starting. I wonder what those levers are for. Crikey! I think that one has made us take off. Look! You can see the trailer down there through that window. And you can see the spies. Don't they look surprised?
Struth, you've done it, Peter. We're flying. But look how high we're getting.
Struth, what the heck is that? Look, it's taking off from the trailer.
Don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. But I wonder if it could be anything to do with the story about your grandfather who used to own the farm. He said he found a flying machine in one of the fields, didn't he?
Oh yes, that's right. I think that was way back in 1868. Nobody ever believed him, because he was always telling tall tales. You know what the farmer's like, don't you?
Yes, I certainly do.
Perhaps he was right after all. But how did those spies get to know about it? And who would have thought it'd still fly after all this time? Just look how high it's gone. I don't believe it.
I think I'm beginning to get the hang of this, but I can't make it go forwards. Oh, wait a minute, that's it. This right-hand lever makes it go forwards. And I think that glass pyramid in the middle shows a picture of where we're going. Except I can only see clouds at the moment. I think it's quite easy to fly, really.
It might be easy to fly up here, but how are we going to find our way back to North Ashton Hall and then land without crashing?
Gosh, yes. I hadn't thought of that. But if we can find some landmarks, then we might be able to find our way back. I'll see if I can make it go lower.
Hey, giddy on. What the heck was that? Sorry, chap, that was a near prank, but I had no idea what type of aircraft it was. Must be some sort of newfangled machine the Jerry's have come up with. I reckon we're under attack, so I'm going in for an emergency landing. Hold tight, chap.
Mayday, mayday. Under attack from unknown aircraft. Request emergency landing. Mayday, mayday. Over and out.
I reckon that could be Lower Heathford Church next to the river down there.
Yes, and there's the railway line from Somerton.
Can you make it go a bit more to the right, Peter? And we should see another church. Yes, there it is. Can you see? That's Steeple Aston. So just follow that road to Middle Aston. Just over there is Hendon Farm, where somebody I know called Nicholas and Dufars live. Slow down a bit now, because we're nearly home. Yes, there's the hall and church. Now, all we've got to do is land. Where are you going to try, Pete?
Look, there's someone signalling over there by the top field.
Must be the girls. Try and land there, Peter. Struth, look out, or we'll crash onto the roof of the hall. Just a bit further. Right, now stop and let it go straight down. Done it! We've landed safely. Well done, Peter.
Phew! That was exciting, wasn't it? Won't the girls be surprised?
Is that you, boys?
No, we're the men from Mars. Of course it does, and we've had such an adventure. You wouldn't believe it possible. We found the Pyramidion, and just as we were digging it out, we nearly got caught by foreign spies. If it wasn't for Peter finding out how to fly it, we might all be dead now, because they were shooting guns. Come in and have a look at it.
It's not very difficult to fly. First of all, you have to start the engine with this key, then you push this lever forwards, and it takes off, and the further you push it, the higher it goes. If you want to go forwards, you push this handle, like this, and back if you want to go backwards.
And what's in them cupboards?
We don't know. We haven't had time to find out. Everything happened so quickly, we're lucky to escape from the spies. You should have seen their faces when we took off on the trailer. I didn't think we could possibly make it fly.
Oh no, I've just thought of something, Andrew. Those spies must know that we live at Northaston Hall, so they might come after us and try to get the Pyramidion again. What are we going to do?
Struth, yes, you're right. I hadn't thought of that. We've got to make sure they don't find it here. We can't tell Professor Summerton we found it until the morning when he can take charge of it. So we've got to think of a plan.
I reckon they'll be coming along the Somerton Road, so we should be able to see them from our lookout, shouldn't we?
Yes, good idea. Someone ought to get up there right away.
Okay, I'll do that.
If we do see them coming, we can just ride the Pyramidion away, can't we?
Yes, I think that's a good idea. We call that Plan A. But in case it doesn't work, perhaps we ought to have another idea ready.
I know. Why can't we camouflage the Pyramidion?
What do you mean? Cover it with tree branches or something?
No, I've got a better idea than that. I reckon we could put our tent over it because it's about the same size. Then it'll look as though it's a tent.
Yes, I think that's a great idea. Let's try it now.
Phew, it was quite difficult doing that, wasn't it? But the tent fits just right, and I reckon the spies will never find it in there. That was a really good idea of yours, Rachel, to camouflage it like that. Perhaps you can put all the things back in, but I don't think there's room for the mattresses. I'm going up into the lookout, and I'll give you a shout if I see them coming. Hey, wake up everyone! I went to sleep in the lookout, and now the spies are coming! They're nearly here! Quick, wake up!
Come on, follow me, quick, and see if we can get them to follow us. You know a Robin Hood trap, don't you? Well, let's see if we can slow them down a bit with it.
Here they come. Get ready. Right, now pull the rope. Hooray, we got them.
Hang on a minute. Let's stop here so they can see where we've gone. Here they come. I think they've seen us. Now follow me. Put your torches out or they'll see us. We've got to try and get out and lock them in. Struth, we shouldn't have come this way. It's a dead end and we're trapped.
Look, I can see a door over there, I think. I wonder where it goes to.
Yes, I think you're right. Come on, and quick, and let's see if we can open.
I don't think it's been opened for a long time. I can't open it. It's stuck.
Come on, let's all push together.
That's it. We've done it. Wow, it looks a bit spooky in here. It's a long sort of tunnel.
Struth, I didn't know there was a secret passage to the church and the dungeons.
Keep quiet, Andrew. I think I can hear more spies coming from outside. Now what can we do?
I've got an idea. Follow me.
They're bound to catch us up here, just like we trapped Mr. O'Shar.
But they might not if we can get out onto the roof up there.
Yes, you're right, Rachel. There's some men outside, and good old Scamp is keeping them away, but I don't know how long for. I think they've got guns and might shoot Scamp. What can we do?
Just stay calm, Iris. We've got to stop them getting the Pyramidion if we can, so I'll try and phone Mother and let her know what's happening, and she can call the police.
Hello? Who's that?
It's me, Auntie. Can you get Mother for me quickly?
Yes, all right, dear. I'll try. But I don't think she'd be very pleased at this time of night.
Whatever do you want at this time of night, Rachel? This is getting a bit too much, you know.
Yes, I'm sorry, Mother, but it's very urgent. Can you call the police straight away because we're being attacked by spies?
Don't be ridiculous, dear. Why should spies be attacking you? I think you've just had one of your bad dreams, dear. Just go back to bed and you'll be all right.
But I haven't had a bad dream, Mother. We really are being attacked. Look, I'll hold the telephone against the door so that you can hear what's going on outside the Pyramidion.
Pyramidion? What Pyramidion, dear? Whatever are you talking about? Oh, I suppose you mean the one the Professor was talking about the other day.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mother. I can't explain it now. But did you hear the noise? There, could you hear Scamp barking, Mother?
Well, yes, dear. I could hear him, and all right, I can tell by your voice that you're very anxious. All right, I'll try to get PC Craig over if I can. Goodbye, dear, and do be careful. Well, I really don't know what the children are up to, Auntie. They seem to think they're being attacked by spies. Can you believe it? I'd better phone the police, though, because of that recent incident with Mr. O'Shea, I suppose.
Hello? PC Craig speaking. Who's that?
Oh, it's Hermione Hitchens here, Constable. I'm really awfully sorry to trouble you at this time of night, but it seems that the children are being attacked by spies at the top field here at the hall. Can you possibly come over right away, please?
Spies, you say? Well, yes, we've been put on high alert here because of your rumpus t'other day. All right, Mrs. Hitchens, I'll be over straight away. But do you know how many we're dealing with?
Well, I'm sorry, Constable. I'm afraid I don't. But I suspect there might be 2 or 3.
Right-o, Mrs. Hitchens. I'll see if I can get some reinforcements from the Home Guard headquarters. I am on me way.
Thank you, Constable. Goodbye.
Mother's getting the police, Iris, but it might be some time before they get here. I think we've got to do something ourselves to stop those men getting the Pyramidion.
Yeah, but what?
Well, I think we've got to try and fly it away ourselves, because I reckon the boys are using Plan B. But those spies that say they can't get back in, can they? Can you remember what Peter said about those controls and how to fly it?
Well, yeah, I think so. But I don't reckon we can do it on our own. Alright then, I'll have a go. Like my dad says, in for a penny, in for a pound. Now, I know you have to switch it on with a C key. Alright, I'll have a go at flying it, but don't blame me if I crash. Now let's see. I remember that one makes it go right, and that one makes it go left. This one in the middle makes it go forwards and back, I think. Or up and down. Oh well, here goes.
You've done it, Iris. We're definitely going up because I can see Scamp down there running away. And there are the spies. Gosh, look out, they're firing at us with their gun. Can you see the church down there, Iris? I think someone is on the tower. Yes, it is. Look, Iris, it's the boys, and I reckon the spies have chased them up there and they are trapped. We've got to try and help them by landing the Pyramidion in the tower and rescuing them. Do you think you can do it, Iris?
Don't be stupid, Rachel. Of course I can't. I can hardly fly anyway.
But we've got to do something. We can't let them get caught by the spies, can we? They might shoot them. You must try.
Well, alright, I'll have a go.
Make it go towards the tower. That's good, Iris. Now make it go down slowly.
Come on, quick! I can hear them coming. Now, let's see if we can jump across onto the roof of the hall.
You can jump if you like, but I'm not going to risk it.
Neither am I. It's too dangerous. And now we're trapped.
Look, there's the Pyramidion coming up. The spies must have got into it and find out how to fly it. They've beaten us.
Yes, and the tent is still on it. Oh no, it's not. It's dropping off, look.
Struth! I reckon they're landing on the tower. We better get down the ladder.
Good heavens! It's taking off from the church tower, and from what Rachel was saying over the telephone earlier, I think the children must be in it. I can't begin to imagine how they found that machine, let alone how they managed to fly it. I do hope they come back safely soon. Oh, thank you, Joyce. I do hope you're right.